Hi Cancer, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of April 11th to the 17th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the week, so just take what resonates. But as well, thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. If you haven't done so already, join this Cancerian tribe. And as well, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email and I'll definitely get that started for you. Everything you need, it lies down below in the description box. As well, don't forget to stick with me to the very end of this reading to get an answer to your own yes or no questions, so just think of it along the way as we proceed. And the overall message I channeled for you for your upcoming week, standing in your true power, standing in your true power. And they're also saying your eye contact is powerful. But the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, you got The Warrior by Scandal, The Warrior. Definitely matching the overall message, and I'll leave that down below for you to utilize in one way, shape, or form. They were saying in regards to the song, it has a lot to do with, or fully to do with, what you've been through, right, up until this point, which definitely makes sense. But we're going to pull from the Starseed Oracle deck to begin, whatever we get. And then we'll further speak upon your week with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Can never get that one out smoothly. But let's begin. I definitely feel like you're thinking about apologizing to somebody or desiring an apology. You're thinking about how that would be the only way to, they're saying, rectify a situation. But I'm feeling like potentially for some of you, it's not a situation to mend, right? To just accept what is, and what isn't. Interesting. When two souls connect, you need to accept the responsibility for your side of it. Wow, heavy lesson this week for you and or somebody else. But I think it's a week, you're not the only sign. I feel like the majority of which, as a collective, I want to say, being pushed to just express oneself, to let loose, to get out the emotion that's built up, or just have some fun in one way, shape, or form. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you feeling your work is something joy-filled, even if it's mundane, even if it's kind of boring, allow for yourself to put some spice into it, right? Spice up your day in one way, shape, or form, your routines, if you will. Do you feel like your daily routines lack that consistency? Interesting. Or do they simply lack the switch up you need? It's one or the other. All right, for Cancer. Okay, bear with me as we're going to, I'm sorry, coming out again, all right? There could be some defensive energy at some point, whether it's coming from you, someone else. Thinking about righting your past wrongs in certain ways. We're gonna put that one to the side, all right? But we have You're Not Alone. Being reminded that you're not alone in this world, as you are truly connected to Spirit, let's not forget. But I just feel like they're saying they're going to make you smile throughout the week in one way, shape, or form, through social media, with other people telling you a joke, you name it. They can literally just make you chuckle. They're saying on a dime or just the snap of their fingers. But I just feel as if you're also thinking about enhancing certain connections with other people in order to benefit one's self-growth, or just in order to produce better quality work. The connection to the universe, your connection to the universe, will feel quite on your mind, relevant in one way, shape, or form. The moon as well. Talking about, I feel like karmic relationships are very much a relevant part of your week. At least one, if not multiple. Talking about soul growth and conflict, right? Reflecting on the past too much, Cancer. Try to simplify it for oneself in your mind, as we are going to take I think all of these. Stop, embrace, winter, great cosmic womb. I thought this was the perspective card, but you're being pushed to stop and embrace the simplicity, the silence, to allow for oneself to embrace those simplistic moments and stop one's mind. Meditate if need be in order to make that happen. It's going to benefit you greatly. I feel like there's certain moments where you feel a lack of fulfillment or just something missing within or in your situation. There's something to learn about what you truly desire moving forward in order to clarify the past as well. Interesting. Trust the timing. Trust the waves you came in on, or the wave. Time is not running out. You may feel as if you have to get things done quicker, accomplished quicker, right? Whether it's the feeling in the air, other people, certain timelines, or you feel as if you just need to save a certain amount of money quicker, right? You feel as if a chapter of your life is going to be over before you know it. And I feel like that's pretty accurate, but it's not a bad thing, right? I feel as if you desire that migration option, right? You desire things to keep progressing, shifting, transforming, right? And it is, but it just feels like a different transformation at this current time throughout this week than you desire. It's more of an internal transformation. We also have jump in. Rather, we're going to read Star Brothers first, talking about protection, loyalty, safety, trust and safety, opening up, all of which it feels like connections are on your mind, to say the least, throughout the week. But you're being pushed to recognize you're standing in your true power. You stand in your true power when you own the inner transformation you're going through, when you're honest with oneself when it comes to past mistakes, taking responsibility instead of, they're saying pinpointing, or just thinking too much about it all the meanwhile, right? Just saying, I did this wrong, I can improve moving forward, right? I have this habit that isn't helpful, I can change this moving forward. I just feel as if you're being pushed to recognize, look at this is you. Bold, very serious throughout the week, not feeling inclined to smile, but just being pushed to laugh, to smile, to loosen up, to accept that helps the energy in the room, the environment, certain connections all the meanwhile. You're a warrior, but too guarded all the meanwhile. We all make mistakes. That's going to come through loud and clear throughout the week in one way, shape, or form. Okay? Being pushed to recognize that you need to jump into adventure, say yes to change, and stop dwelling over the past. I am so sorry if this is coming off harsh, but every reading comes out the way it's meant to. We keep it real on this channel. It feels like you're, I'm hearing you're the apple of someone's eye, but I just also feel like your third eye is opening to the truth, to your future, to how things are meant to unravel, and what needs to be left behind once and for all. Okay? All right, let's continue and pull some tarot. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, did not mean to say that. Honesty is the name of the game with the Judgment card. All right, I feel like even your honesty is helping others in one way, shape, or form. It could feel like in the midst of some chaos within one's mind or surrounding you, or both, the honesty just needs to take place. They're saying Judgment Day. What do we have for Cancer to continue? The Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, beginning a new financial investment or job. We're thinking about one in the near future, okay, and how that connects to your past in one way, shape, or form. It just feels like it's going to be very hard this week to stay present. Just expect that. With the King of Pentacles being pushed to recognize the confidence that you're meant to exude, right? You don't exude it 24/7, but nobody does, even if they think they do. To sit back in your throne and manifest what you desire, utilizing your mind side by side with your emotions, right? Or certain leftover connections, right? I don't feel like that's people. Anyways, connections to certain passions. Utilizing your mind first and foremost to benefit you, to manifest, to transform your life for the better. When you have a healthy mindset, a powerful mindset, but enjoy oneself along the way, you are within your true power, and you can gain or gather whatever you truly desire at this time. I hope that made sense, right? It feels like in order to clarify for other people or for oneself, you need to simplify your mind as if it's in such a whirlwind and you're racing, going from the past to the present to the future, and, you know, cycling through all of which, thinking about this and that too much. You're not going to be able to clarify anything, right? Or you're not going to come off as clear as you would like to be, or as smart or as intelligent as you truly are, right? Your power will be misunderstood. Very interesting. You're feeling as if you're very wounded, very depleted, and you need to just take a deep breath. Breathe, my friend, breathe. You've been through a lot, and it's going to get more simplistic moving forward as long as you so choose to live that kind of life. Peace is the name of the game, is now what's coming through, as I feel like you are just seeing people traveling in different directions as you just feel a bit conflicted as to where you're meant to head, or if you're heading in the right direction. Important questions to ask oneself, but don't compare your path to others, right? your path will intertwine with those who you're meant to be with moving forward, period. Okay? If somebody's meant to come back around, they will, when the time is right. Ooh, that felt a bit feisty. It's like you're being pushed by spirit to just accept a new beginning. Put that sword in certain old habits that have been hindering you, creating blockages or creating endings you didn't actually desire. To accept your alone time is a beautiful thing. A lot of healthy hermit mode, they're saying, activity throughout the week. The Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles coming into play, talking about how you have a lot of decisions, you're weighing out a lot in your mind, accomplishing a lot, a bit of a balancing act. Being reminded that the possibilities are endless for you at times, or in general, but you lose sight of that a lot of the time, right? With that wheel shifting in a different direction for you as you transform, it's moving in a lot of ways, seeing a lot taking place for oneself, accomplishing a lot throughout the week, and saying, you know what, I'm changing, and that's a beautiful thing. My life is changing. That's a beautiful thing. I've been through a lot. I don't have to be super guarded moving forward. But strategic, all the meanwhile, is not everybody has your back, obviously. But I just feel as if you're being reminded of how your work is truly paying off in your favor, and you're seeing the balance that you're gaining in your situation as truly beneficial and necessary moving forward. And again, to prioritize the inner peace as that wheel or the wheels continue to keep shifting in your favor, and you're reminded that you're truly standing in your power at certain points throughout the week. So make sure that's more consistent moving forward, and do oneself justice by simplifying your mind and your emotions once again in your approach, as your future seems so damn bright. Okay, so let's answer your question. For Cancer. Alrighty, as it picks up speed, you're getting an answer of yes. You got a yes. So I hope this was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancer.